What could your parents afford at your age that you can't? A house. A house on one income. Children. A fucking life. Nothing. My parents were always terrible with money. When they were my age, they were recovering from almost going bankrupt. I swore I'd never be like them. We're doing quite well financially, partially because of experiencing that when I was younger. Retirement? A full house and the land it sits on, and a car. I can barely afford the rent and bills. A custom 3-story home built on 20 acres of land. My mom was a salm who worked the craft show circuit and my dad worked as a floor manager at a small, local print shop. He made 20 HR. A house. Well, it's hard what I'm going to say, the truth is that I don't laugh, but I'm disgusted by the way our ancestors were. But before it was very normal to beat their partners, watch the parodies of Family Guy, it's crude, but there is some truth in it. A college degree without a lifetime of debt. You mean other than a house and family? A second kid Akame. Raising one kid in the 2020s is stupidly expensive. I can't even fathom the cost of two. A home, vacations, kids, food, entertainment, etc. My parents bought their first house in 1968 for the princely sum of 3,000, or 44 into fine 24 money US 50,000. My granddad told them they would be in a lifetime of debt and they were crazy. They sold it in 1986 and bought their second home in 1986 for 2,800 or 79 into 24 money US 100,000. They have owned and paid off 2 houses, and their house is worth over 250,000 now. They are not rich either, it was something people on a regular income could do back then. For me to get a house in 2024 would cost me over 350,000 here in Florida, realistically over 400,000 though to have enough room. Unless I can get a really good deal on a rural property, and a USDA loan or something. Realistically, I'm approaching 50 and don't want to get into a 30-year mortgage at this point in my life. My parents got a whole 2-story house for about as much money as current 2-year tuition for the community college. They were also able to make mistakes without it being videotaped and shared on social media, with the intent of having randos cyber-stalk them mob justice style. They were able to walk with family all the way to a plane gate, helping them with bags and getting there, and walk them onto the plane and watch it take off from the concourse before leaving, instead of basically dropping them at the door of the airport. A vacation to Disney World, or really, vacations in general. Basically everything, including mental sanity. A new van. Can't get anything that isn't pre-owned. A house.